The policies that we need to combat climate change are already the best practices in corporate America. So today, we're here in Washington, D.C. because we deserve legislators' attention.
There are business examples here of telling us how to do it. Clearly, the leading indicator is the business practices of all those who courageously stood up and said, this is simply the right thing to do.
We really feel it's important to be part of a broader coalition of like-minded businesses who are together trying to create change.
If small-sized companies of all different product makes and consumer interests can do it, everybody else should. We just need to create those guardrails.
We all know what the endpoint is. It's a reduction in carbon emissions, and it's blazing the path for companies to innovate.
Our hope in signing the declaration is really to demonstrate that business supports climate change policy.
Aspen Ski & Company joined the climate declaration because if there's an industry that ought to care about climate change, it's the ski industry.
We've signed the climate declaration because while we are working hard through our operations and supply chain to minimize our impact, we understand that we can't do it alone.
To have influence beyond our size, we need to be linking arms with other organizations and other businesses.
We have real challenges that demand action, and we believe that meeting those challenges is part of our responsibility as a corporate citizen, but we also believe and have evidence that it is smart business.
So we're excited that we can talk about how we can get the Congress behind something that we've been working towards sort of on an individual basis.
By supporting the declaration, we can be an advocate for the United States leading and benefiting from the economic growth that comes from green technology and tackling climate change.
In order to get to our larger goals, which is to become a climate positive organization, we need legislative reform.
We have to take the next step and demonstrate to consumers, demonstrate to voters, demonstrate to decision makers that we need comprehensive climate energy legislation.
We're calling not only for policymakers to heed this call to action, but also for other businesses to join it over the course of an ongoing campaign.
Aspen Ski & Company signed the climate declaration.
The Portland Trailblazers signed the declaration.
Eileen Fisher signed the climate declaration.
Stonyfield Farms signed the climate declaration.
Seventh Generation signed the climate declaration.
Ben & Jerry's signed the climate declaration.
CA Technologies signed the climate declaration. You can too.